Bonjour, bonjour, comment ça va? Je suis Commandos, la reine Hoodoo. I am Queen Commandos, the Hoodoo Queen of the Imperial Court of Milner Meadows de la Pound, owner of Commandos Conjure, the creators and founders of the annual Hoodoo Queen Conjure Fete, the proud owners of Conjure South at conjuresouth.com. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, hello, everybody. I hope everyone's having a beautiful and safe evening. I hope you all have shared this video and had many people come on in. This is a very important, very important video. So, of course, if this is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button. Yes, my baby, I'll wait. All right. And make sure that you hit your notification button. Give the video a thumbs up. I'm not going to keep you all long this evening. I was requested. I've had many people reach out to me and saying, Queen, what do we do? What can we say? What can we carry with us? How do we protect ourselves? And this just isn't people who are protesting, okay? But as you've seen here online on social media, they are shooting people on their properties with rubber bullets and all kinds of things. And so and also too, let's be honest, we are living in our ancestral days where you can't walk down the street by yourself, where you can't enjoy a nice day at the park or eating at a particular restaurant or whatever the situation may be. We don't live in that world, and so or in a world where that is safe. And so you do have to live. Now, mind you, as I listen to what I say, we are living in our ancestral days. So we must live in our ancestral ways. I'm going to clock that, okay? I'm going to clock that. I'm going to snatch that. I'm going to trademark that. But I'm going to say it again for the people, right? And the people in the back. We are living in our ancestral days. So we must begin to live in our ancestral ways. Period. Point blank. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is why I made the video weeks ago about people practicing this and not living in it. Okay? Because if you lived it, if you are living this and you're not practicing it as a tool of empowerment or as a tool of authority when you want something, you are always educated in this space of protection, of protection. Okay? And so it's really important to know that we have to live in that space. We have to live in that space. I'm not saying that we have to react like they had to be a little bit more meek, a little bit more quiet, but they were quiet because they was doing work, okay? But it is very important that we begin to live in this. Immerse yourself. And I'm about to get real with you, okay? I'm coming a little bit off of my throne. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this, but I'm gonna tell it to you how it is. A lot of you out here are going to Kemet, the Egyptians this, the Egyptians that. You are jumping straight to the Orisha or the Loa, and you are skipping all over your people. Your grandma, your great-grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandpa. You are skipping over those people that were in the Americas that conjured spirits, not gods, not called to any gods, not went back to Met, Tet, rah rah Lady Gaga and all of these things. No, 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 no. I'm talking about your great grandmama who said, look, my baby, put this in your pocket and go on to the store. I'm talking about her. I'm talking about the grandpa that said, no, my baby, you're going to take this packet and wear around your neck. Those individuals, those are the same ones that lit those doggone lamps in the windows and went straight out into them streets. Okay? Went straight out into them streets during the civil rights movement. Those are the ones that I am speaking of. And those are the ones that we must live in that space. Because I'm going to tell you, I got to be honest with you. With everything going on right now, my grandma transitioned last year. Now, mind you, she's on my altar and we speak every day and I get information. She was born in the 1920s. All of her siblings are still living from the 1920s, 1930s, okay? So I call them, because they're still living, my elders, my biological elders, and I say, I'm not going to say her name because I don't want you to say Aunt so-and-so and Uncle so-and-so, T so-and-so and so forth and so on. How did you thrive in the 40s and in the 50s? Because they were still little babies in the 20s and 30s, you know. They were pretty young, so how did you thrive in the 40s? Not survive, but thrive. And they always go back to that space about prayer without work is dead. They tell you, you got to know when to be quiet. Because if you're always in this space of emotion, you never get clarity. You never respond and react out of clarity. Yes, everybody's intentions are justice, but they aren't clear about how to go about doing it. Their intentions are justice, but have they thought about their protection? That part. Your intentions are justice, but have you thought about the future of your baby? Not what you're standing up for, what you are personally standing up for, but what you are doing for your descendants, your offspring, those that will honor you as an ancestor and preferably an elder. Okay? So is that part. So anyways, tonight, again, I'm not going to hold you long. We're going to get into this space of protection work. When I tell you I'm coming through with a couple of different workings that you can utilize right now and today, especially number one, let me make this clear. These workings are for those that are protesting. These workings, so people are saying, please like the video, please like the video. So if there's 142 people here, 142 people need to like the video. And make sure you share it afterwards because this is going to benefit everybody. If you are protesting, this will benefit you. If you are sitting at your house, this will benefit you. If you're just going out shopping, this will benefit you no matter what. And let me make this very clear as well. This is not just a thing that's just for you. This is for your children. There's so many things that we can do for, like I said, our children and our spaces, our homes. Like I said, if you're just going to the grocery store, it's so many things that we are that we have to cover. I also want to make this clear too. And I also want to make this clear too. Somebody said my boyfriend is a cop and he needs protection. Well, I'm going to tell you something, my baby, because some people don't really understand that. Some people think this thing is about police brutality. No, my baby. This is about racist police brutality. It's about racism. It is about racist individuals. It's not about, oh, I hate all cops. Some people may, no matter if they're good or they're bad, right? But that's their own personal opinions, feelings, and emotions and thoughts. Fine. But what we are fighting for is not this space of police brutality. This is a space of racial brutality. I've had multiple conversations where people don't understand. For example, I have an associate, not a friend, but made the comment, excuse me, pardon moi. She is of the LGBTQ plus group. She she is a non-person of color, but she has a mixed child. And she was making the comments of, I will never understand or can feel what a person of color would, and neither would my daughter because of her complexion. And I stopped her right then and there. I said, let me shift my wig. I said, look, my baby, what you gotta understand is in the eyes of a racist, your baby is as dark as I am. Though beautiful, dark. Your baby is as dark as I am in the eyes of a racist. And in fact, your baby probably gonna have it worse because your baby is a product of contaminating the purity of an ethnicity. That thing. And so I really tried to help her understand this because I knew what she was going to come with. I understand hate. I understand hate because I'm, LGBTQ. I said, hold up, slow up, swole up, my baby. Basil, what are you doing? Well, stop. Ain't nothing on that table for you. Not a thing. I don't care what you want. Don't get up there messing with nothing. Ain't none of yours. Basil. I know you hear me. Get focused. So anyways, I don't know what he's trying to mess with shipment things in the next room. So anyways, I had to let her know real quick about this. I'm a part of LGBTQ. I understand what, hey, Basil, I am going to baptize you in the name of Hoodoo. What are you doing and why? I don't get it. Do you need a toy? There is nothing on that table. You know what? I'm going to just let Basil have it. Whatever comes tumbling down, I'll handle it later. So anyways, she goes, I knew that she was going to come back with, I understand the hate because of the LGBTQ situation. And I explained to her, my baby, I said, look, I said, you can literally change your hair, change your clothes, and your mannerisms, and you're just another American. Your baby can never change her skin and will always be black. And it is what it is. And that's like, so, and at that moment, I think it sort of clicked with her like, oh snap. I never heard of that or thought about that and those things. But this is a racial thing. But anyways, again, I'm not going to keep you long. I hope everybody has a pen and paper. Also tonight, we are going to be doing traditional workings. We are not going to be over here Hobby Lobby hoodooing. We are not going to be over here with your Michael Magic markers and mojo hands. No, my baby, we are going to be putting in old-fashioned work. I'm giving you, Basil, what do you have in your mouth? What is this? Kisa saye. Basil. Oh, I think it's a beetle. Handle it, my baby. Go right ahead on. So anyways, that's what we're doing. That's how we're working. We're not doing all of this extra fluff and all of those things. Yes, people, they say hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Okay, and it's so funny because I don't really get caught up behind that. I appreciate it, I do, but it is what it is, right? So, anyways, we're gonna be doing traditional working. Understand this, and we're gonna get right into it right now. Step one of, before I get into that, 1 second, the full moon community service. I am doing an emergency protection and peace community service. This will come with an essence oil. I'm calling it a protection oil, but it's not. It's very strong. It is very powerful. It will strike down those that are harming you or oppressing you. It comes with very specific instructions, even on the website already. So you know this is big if I already tell you, give you instructions. I think I put the instructions on the website. Maybe I did and I started to. But either way it goes, I need to do that. But this is very important. Can we ever disrespect this spirit? No. But you can't disrespect the spirit because this spirit is a personal spirit of mine. Okay? I'm working out a deal with this spirit. It is heavy. When I tell you, when I give you his essence, there are testimonies on my website that talks about their results, about people being struck down and situations, and it's because of this particular spirit. I have Parker is right here. Parker, do you want to tell everybody hello? Would you like to tell everybody hey? You can go up under the tripod. He wants to come through this away. All right, come here. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. People want to say hello. They can't see your face, Parker. Parker, say hello. Say hello. Yeah, you're just a sweetheart. You're just a sweet old baby, aren't you? And here come Basil. They are so jealous of each other. It is so crazy. Okay. Pardon. Pardon, chérie. Merci beaucoup. Assois. Assois, cher. Non? Assois, s'il vous plaît. Merci beaucoup. So, anyways, the full moon community service is on conjuresouth.com. You have the ability to get that, number one. Number two, the peace part is not to create peace out here in the community. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But peace in your home. A lot of people have a lot of high anxiety right now, and it's causing a lot of other issues. So the peace is actually personal home peace, okay? So there's that part, okay? Is there a way that we can contact you? Yes, you can purchase a consultation at conjuresouth.com or the hoodooqueen.com, or you can actually send an email to co.meadows1. I have not even been able to check my emails at all today. I still got a confirmed reading, so I do apologize if I haven't gotten back to you today. It's been a day. I have a lot to do on Mondays anyways, but anyways, I am sorry for that. Je suis désolé. So anyways, so the full moon community service is available. I am doing it on the 8th. Go check it out if you want to. It's powerful. Do not use all of this oil in one time. You could probably get 2 good uses out of it. But it is very powerful. And actually, I used to sell it on my website, and I only will let you get 1 bottle because this spirit normally only allows 13 bottles to be made at a time. So there's that. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's get into this protection. Step one, my babies, understand this. I need for you to have down pencil and paper. The very first step to your protection is your ancestors. I'm not going to sit here and tell you light all the candles and sacrifice a South African goat under a new moon with 99 pennies and 45 socks and 2 chickens and a duck. Your first action of protection is your ancestors. Feed your ancestors. Step one. Step one. Period. Point blank. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you can't feed your ancestors, if you cannot spend time with them and tell them, thank you for your supreme protection and divine guidance in this time and times before and times in my future, then guess what, my baby? You don't need to be lighting no candles, getting no oils, don't get no community service, don't even look at no kind of tarot cards, playing cards, don't order no kind of dirt, don't order no Play-Doh, no beans, green potatoes, or tomatoes, none of that stuff. You need to focus on your ancestors first. Period. Okay? Ancestors. Got it? We good? Are we good? Wonderful. Okay. So that's step one. Ancestors. Nothing else matters if you don't start there. Now, you may say, well, Queen, how do you feed your ancestors? The most valuable thing you can feed your ancestors is your time. Is your time. Yes, is. So, is your time. So the ancestors, to feed them, step one is feeding them your time. Giving them your undivided attention. Going to them, providing them with gratitude and appreciation. Don't go to them saying, I want this and I want that. Go to them with appreciation and gratitude for the times they've already protected you. That's it. You need a glass or bowl of water and a candle. All of your ancestors aren't evil, my baby. All of your ancestors are not evil. All of them are not baneful. All of them are not angry and upset. There is somebody that helped pray you into this world. Okay? Somebody helped pray you into this world. So let that be known. So yes, you do not have to know your ancestors. They know you. They are you. They are within you. Period. Okay? I'm telling you, you don't need to go out and get pictures made and white cloth and cigars and Florida water and Joss money, ancestral money, crystals and stones and incense. You need a bowl or a glass of water and a candle. That's it. That's it. And that's where it begins, step one. Providing them with gratitude. Then you take that bowl of water and you sprinkle it around your property and your home. You can bottle that water as well and use it as holy water or protection water. Okay? All right? Do we understand? Do we understand? Do we understand? No, my baby, you need a flame. She asked if you can use an electric candle. No, you need a flame. If you do not, use a tea light. Use a birthday candle. I'm serious. It don't matter if it's red, black, if it's white, if a fixed candle, whatever. It's about the flame. When I'm telling you we're going to learn traditionally, we learn traditionally. Those colors are limiting a lot of y'all's ashe and your magic. That's based off of another culture's ideology and modality and methods. No, the colors ain't that important. The flame is where it is, okay? That's where it is. Step one. Step two, we're going to move into this space of, and these are some household items. First and foremost, your broom. You can take black pepper, put in your broom, and speak into it that no unwanted guests, cops, if you know you ain't going good with them, you don't want them showing up at your house and your property. Take your broom, speak into who does not need to be on your property, throw black pepper into your broom, sit it upside down, bristles up, and as long as that broom is with the bristles up, they will be repelled. They will not come to your home. Okay? And if they come, they won't stay no longer than about 5 or 10 minutes. Got that? And I'm gonna tell you too, because some of y'all probably, oh my goodness, Queen is just gonna be throwing out all of this stuff. Why? It's because a lot of these things were just our customs. It had nothing really to do with magic, to be honest. Okay? The next thing is a head wash, and you can use this same mix to wash your sidewalk. Now my timer is going to go off in a little bit because I didn't want to go over 30 minutes, but I may. You can still sweep with the broom, but always remember to flip it back up. Never leave it with the bristles down. You can sweep and clean with it, but then bristles back up. So this is a head wash as well as a sidewalk wash. You will need bay leaves. You will need mustard seeds, okay? You would take the bay leaves and mustard seeds and take them in a pot, bring it to a simmer, and you're gonna wash your hair with it. You can rinse your hair, you can shampoo and all that jazz, but rinse your hair with this. This is protecting your point, protecting your RE, protecting your spirit. Your soul is here, okay? Step, whatever this is, 3 or 2, whatever the situation may be, do the head wash. This is a protection head wash. You then need to listen to me. If you are going protesting, if you are going to be out in large crowds, cover your head. Wig, head wrap, hat, turban, helmet. It doesn't matter. Keep your head covered. In regards to the ancestors, you can just do that 10 to 15 minutes. It does not have to burn all day. Do not burn down your house like these fools out here trying to get y'all to do. Burn it for 7 days and just know that they're going to be there with you. Okay, I hope they're with your insurance when your house burns down. Burn for like 10, 15 minutes. Just spend that undivided amount of time with them. And if you're at home all day, then burn it all day, but you got to keep the supervision. All right. Next thing is, so you're going to wash your hair with that, but make sure your head is covered when you're going out into these spaces. Next situation, that same mixture, you can take it and mop your house, but most of all, your sidewalk. Okay? Most of all, your sidewalk. All right? No, you can blow out the flame. Blow it out. Nobody got time to be and all of that stuff. No, blow it out. See, those are those other cultural ideas and methods that don't belong to us. Blow the flame out. You really think that when Master was coming, that we had time to... No, we didn't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. Okay? Give me a brief moment because I know my timer's about to go off. And I don't want it to interrupt, so give me a brief second. Okay, I'm back. I do apologize. Okay, so I'm back. So anyways, I wanted to, so there's that, number 1. All right. So from that particular space, you can use the sidewalk wash. Now, when you are using this mix as a exactly, that's what you get for listening to spiritual entertainers. Nobody got time for that. Girl, bye. So, anyways, the next thing is the sidewalk wash. When you are doing that sidewalk wash, the bay and the mustard are protection. They're not repelling. So you need to start from the end of your sidewalk and sweep with that broom towards your home, towards your front door to bring protection to your property. Okay? So there's that. The next thing is if you're going to be going out into public at all, whether it's protest or the grocery store, or you are jogging, or you taking a walk, or you're strolling with your babies, whatever the situation is, here's another one. Take bay leaf and basil, and you also want to fold it in Psalms 91. Fold it and place it in your left shoe. And this is a little petition. Now, you know bay leaves are very thin, right? Sprinkle dry basil on it. Psalms 91. Fold it, place it in your left shoe. Now, yes, this can be used for your whole house if you want, regarding the floor wash. So, going back to the packet. This is a protection packet. This is to protect your path when you walk. I'm gonna say this again. Bay leaf, basil, and Psalm 91. Hello, Basil. Are you coming up here or no? He is on it tonight. Normally they already in bed, so I understand. Probably a little bit aggravated. So there's that part. Psalms 91. Now, some people go, I don't do the whole Jesus thing. This ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. This has everything to do with words of conviction. See, that's the thing about hoodoo that people don't understand. It had nothing to do about their belief in that God. It had everything to do about words of conviction. Okay? That's where it is. It's the words of conviction. I shall not want. Not I sort of kind of won't, or maybe, and some. No, I shall not want. And so it's about the words of conviction. And that's where it is. Psalms 91. You can write it out, or you can tear it out the Bible or print it out, put your bay on it, sprinkle your basil on it, fold it into you, place it in your left shoe. Make it tiny, make it easy, make it smooth. And I'm going to tell you this. Because this is what listen to me. Listen, this is what mama so-and-so and mambo this and that and healer this and hoodoo so-and-so and papa this and all of that jazz that be telling y'all a lot of these crap about stuff and giving you half truths because we ain't gonna tell you the real truth. But what you do is don't put the thing right at your shoe. Put it under the sole of your shoe. Why? Because massa ain't gonna see it. This is hoodoo. This is obeah. This is Greek. It is concealed. It is not seen. It is not glamorous. It's not Hollywood. No, it is concealed. It is secretive. It is esoteric. Lift the sole of the shoe and you place it there, and it will never be seen, but you will forever be protected. Okay? There's that part. So the next thing is, and I do have some of these things here as well. So you can use a knife, new spell, all right? This is to cut away any harm to your home, all right? Knife or scissors. You are going to then use a mixture of oil, a mixture of salt, and black pepper. Oil, salt, and black pepper. You're going to anoint. This goes sort of back to the 1 Minute Witch video. Okay? Yes, this will be saved. So you anoint. See, if y'all have taken my candle magic class, then you know these different terms. Taking oils and placing them on things, that's not dressing. That is not dressing. Anointing is what you do with oils. So you take your oil mixture, oil, salt, and black pepper onto your blade, away from you, and you speak harm, illness, whatever it is away from you. Boom, boom. You're taking it out. You're taking it out. You take this, bury it in your front yard with the blade facing away from your front door, and no harm will be able to come to you and your property. Okay? Save it to your playlist, people, is what they're saying. And also remember to give this video a thumbs up. Okay? And share, share, share. Yes, see, y'all listening, somebody was like, ooh, my back itch. Good thing I got this back scratcher, huh? Somebody was just asking about a colored candle. And it was like, and y'all are like, no, the color don't matter, my baby. And listen, if you, let me say this as well. If you follow that tradition, because it ain't hoodoo. It ain't hoodoo. But if you follow those people that tell you red candle, black candle, this candle, that candle, if that space of visualization works for you, then do what you gotta do. If it works for you, it works for you. And I can't fight that. If you say that you took a spray bottle of dish detergent and you sprayed under your armpits and all your enemies went away, then baby, hey, look, that's on you. It worked, it worked. I can't say it didn't if it worked, right? So, yes, I'm giving this class for free right now. Nobody has to pay for this. This is what I tell people. This is about service. This is about service. This has nothing to do with, oh, I got to make the money. No, I need for y'all to be good. I need for you to be protected. I need for you to be able to live and thrive on this earth. Like, that's what I need for you. I need for you to be able to elevate and connect to these things. So no, I'm not going to charge. This is what community leaders are supposed to do. However, you know, you got Hoodoo this and that, and Mamba and so, and Olga and blah, blah, going to charge you thousands of dollars for things they're making up or they've gotten from their endorsers that aren't from the culture. But that ain't me. Anyways, moving on. So again, I need to repeat myself, and you all listen. I'm going to try not to do a lot of this talking because we're already at 37 minutes. I'm going to try to get on through this again because it's late. And I got to keep myself well. Got to get my rest in. So again, anoint your knife or your sharp object. Place it at your front of your property or at your front door with the blade pointing away from your house, and it'll cut away any kind of harm. Okay? Next thing is, this is really, really important. Women, if you're having a menstrual cycle, and men, if you're not afraid to cut yourself, a little bit of blood work. Women, if you have sons or daughters that are going out to protest specifically, okay, and you still have your menstrual cycle, use your menstrual blood. Men, you have to not be so afraid, and you may have to prick your finger, but use some of your blood. All right? Anoint a piece of jewelry like a bracelet, one that your son or daughter may wear. Y'all can make it together, or you can buy one, and you have one. It is said that if you're wearing your bracelet and it breaks, you know that your son or your daughter's in trouble. It's a warning. Okay? It's a warning. All right? This is your ancestors calling out and saying, hey, look, your baby's in trouble. We in trouble. Call them. Check on them. It's very, very important. Okay? Very, very important. And again, women, if you're having a menstrual cycle, women, even if you're not, and I'm going to tell you this, I did a blood magic class for the conjugate. Okay? And this is something that everybody should know. Menstrual blood is powerful. However, a woman who does not have a menstrual cycle any longer is actually more powerful. Why? And this is what the elders say. When women bleed, although that blood is powerful, it literally is ashe leaving the body. However, women that no longer have a menstrual cycle keeps that ashe. So the blood that they use or anything that they do working wise is actually stronger. It almost goes back to the idea about your hair. When you're cutting it, you're losing that wisdom, or you don't retain the wisdom or those experiences and those things. So you keep it, and so you keep that wisdom and that power. But that is something that the elders say. You may not believe it or whatever else and whatever, but I'm just telling you what my elders, what I grew up learning. Okay. All right. So the next thing is this is to, if you're going into protest or if you're driving in a place that's high in violence and aggression, or you know that these police officers or cops are aggressive and you don't want to get caught up in that, you're going to need a couple of items. You're going to need 4 pennies. You're going to need some slippery elm. That's a root. Now, if you do not have slippery elm, then use oil. Everybody got oil, okay? Everybody got oil. No matter the oil, just oil. 4 pennies, oil. You also want to use black pepper and a Haijan root. This is what Haijan looks like, okay? That's what Haijan looks like. Haijan root. So, Haijan or slippery elm. Elm is E-L-M. Haijan, Jean, J-O-N-E. Not J-O-N-E, J-H-O-N. Sorry, what was it? J-O-N-E. What is that? J-O-N-E. What? Jones or Joan. I'm gonna write that down. I wonder if somebody gonna call me by that name. But anyways, Haijan root. So you're gonna need, again, 4 pennies, slippery elm or oil, Haijan, and black pepper. This will get you out of sticky situations. If you are in bad traffic and people going crazy, this will allow you to get out of that situation easily with finesse, no issues or questions about it. Can we use the Haijan oil that you got from us? Absolutely, 100% if you do not have Haijan root. Now, make sure that you do speak to Haijan and you ask him, please allow me to get out of any situation that may cause me harm or issues or problems. And he will work for you. So when you go out and he gets you out of a sticky situation, make sure you go back home and you feed your packet. So you put all of these things in a little bag. So you can call it a mojo hand or a gree packet or whatever the situation may be. But that's what you do, okay? Yes, if you miss anything, it's going to be replayable. All right? No worries. So you can call it a mojo hand, you can call it a packet or a bundle, any of those things. All right, so there's that part. The next thing is, if you want to protest, if you want to get out there, but you don't feel very brave or you're sort of uneasy about it, so this is what you do. You take again Haijan. If you have it, you're going to take yarrow. If you have it, okay? And you're going to take some star anise if you have it. Place all of these in a bag. Carry it on you and it will give you the courage to do what you need to do, to get out there, to protest, to stand with. And it will also give whomever else is with you that as well. Or if you know that there's a group, give them all some of that. And so that's really, really powerful. It's really, really important to do as well. This is also another really good thing to sort of bring to a boil and wash your head, because it changes your mindset. Okay? It changes your mindset as well. The next thing is, if you are going to be protesting and you do not want to be seen, you don't want the cops to get you, to hit you, to any of those things, you're going to need 4 pennies. You're going to put all of this in a little bag, a little mojo hand. Okay? You're going to put 4 pennies. You're going to take some eye bright. That's another spirit, another herbal spirit that I don't have here. You're going to take 4 pennies, eye bright, and you're also going to take your take a candle. I do apologize, my timer just went off again, so like I'm already like 15 minutes over what I was wanting to do. But anyways, take your 4 pennies in a bag, take your eye bright. Can y'all still hear me? Are we still good? Can y'all still hear me? Are we good? Okay, good. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. So eye bright, 4 pennies, and you're gonna need some salt. Put it in a bag. You are then going to take a candle that has already been lit, don't matter the color. Pour the wax inside, preferably use a fixed 7-day or a regular 7-day candle. Pour it in the bag. This is going to blind the police from seeing you. Okay? 4 pennies, wax, salt, and eye bright. Okay, that's like eye bright. You're more than welcome. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. And everybody, if you are watching, please, 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 regular, it doesn't matter. The salt is salt. Just salt. Okay? Who had black salt back in the day? Nobody. Just salt. Okay? So that's what you use to carry on you, and they won't be able to see you. They won't be able to see you when you out there and about. All right? So there's that whole situation. The next thing is I think this may be the last one that I want to give you all. And this is another space of repelling. You're going to take mustard, you're going to take bay leaf, and you're going to take black pepper. Bring it to a boil in a pot, and you need to pour a circle around your property. And this is going to repel any harm away from your people, from your property, from you, any of those things. Take a little bit of it, put it in a spray bottle, spray it in your car if you want to. But this is like a very strong repellent, okay? Very strong repellent, so it repels them, any harm in any of those issues or whatever else. And so my baby's like, this is a lot of work. So I hope that I hit a couple of different, eyebright is a plant. I hope that I hit a lot of different spaces of protection and repelling of danger, harm, racism, police brutality, and all of those things. And so that's what this is about. Again, and this is very, very important. And this is something, you know how I went off on the whole ancestral thing? Well, here's the next thing. I won't go off about it, but understand this. Understand this. You may say, Queen, I don't have Hygiene. Queen, I don't have Slippery Elm. Queen, I don't have Eyebright. What can I use? In Hoodoo, in Obia, in Gree, my grandma always told me, as long as you have salt, pepper, and a bowl of water and hopefully a candle, you can move mountains. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Salt, pepper, water, and a flame. That's it. That's all you need. And you can shift the universe if you're gifted in magic, if you're gifted in conjure. And that's the truth. That is very, very true. So you use salt for any herb you don't have. Speak into that salt exactly what it is. Be slick like High John. Put it in your bag. Be slick like Slippery Am. Put it in your bag. Okay? And so it's very, very important to understand. And this is why I want to help you all get out. Because I'm going to tell you, many of you are like, oh, I've broken free from the Christian church. And you've actually put barriers around your magic due to reading a lot of these books from people who aren't from the culture, taking classes from people that look like us but got their information from people not from the culture. And so you're doing a lot of things and placing a lot of limits on your magic. I don't have this candle, so I can't do it. I don't have this this oil, so it can't be done. I don't have this, I don't have that. Baby, you got everything you need. If you are gifted, if you are anointed with the ability to conjure, you don't need much. You don't need much at all. You don't need much at all. Okay? Yes, I do ancestral veneration and communication classes once a quarter. So every season I do one. So I did one in the spring. I'll do one here coming up in the summer as well. Are there books that I recommend? If you stay tuned over the next couple of weeks, I'll be helping you guys with some literature that I feel that could possibly help you. Because I know people are asking, some people like books and they need books and those things. And I have resources. So give me a couple of weeks, okay? And I'll let you know what I know. But again, I want to, and I want to encourage everybody. I don't care who's watching this. Everybody can benefit from this kind of protection work. Everybody can benefit from this kind of protection work. So don't think that, oh, it's only meant for, this person, that person, these people. Anybody can benefit from this protection work. I want to make that very clear. Okay. I also want to encourage you again, please sign up for the Full Moon Community Service. Again, it is an oil that I will not make this oil to this amount of people ever again, probably, because this spirit only normally makes 13 of these oils a month if I call on this spirit to assist me in doing so. So, if I'm going to make a large batch and they're going to come through and bless it, I encourage you to get it, okay? You can find that at conjuresouth.com, okay? You can find that at conjuresouth.com. If you're interested in getting a private reading from me or any kind of spiritual work from me, you can do so by going to conjuresouth.com as well. Click on Book Queen Co. and make your purchase. Please give me a couple of days to get back in contact with you. I'm not going to email anybody tonight. I can't. It's too late. I need to go to bed. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to respond to some emails, and I'll probably end up doing those readings probably Thursday afternoon, more than likely Friday, just because of how this week is. That's just what it looks like. So I do apologize to anybody that have been trying to contact me, that is contacting me, that have made a purchase. I will confirm emails tomorrow morning, and I'll start doing readings probably Thursday afternoon, Friday and definitely Saturday. I thank each and every one of you. I hope that none of this came off in any negative type ways. I know I was a little shady there, here and there, but it's the truth. I mean, you cannot fight the truth. You can't. I can't fight the truth. And so I don't even feel the need to tell you to be safe, because with this, I know that you will, but I gotta say this. Prayer without work is dead. Okay? Prayer without work is dead. Prier avec travailler pas is dead. Okay? So, I say that to say this. Do this work. Get out there. Okay? Do this work, but get out there. Live. Be wise. Work smart, not hard. Okay? Be wise. Stay clear in your mind. Keep clarity as you maneuver. Otherwise, you're just being reckless. Impulsif. Okay? C'est Jacques Delapique. Okay? So you don't want to be reckless and impulsive. You don't want to be the jack of spades. Don't be the jack of spades. Be clear in your actions. Be clear in the work after your prayer. Okay? Many blessings to each and every one of you. Please hit the subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. Y'all got a lot of great workings to do just for protection. But hey, if I got the resources to give to you and you've asked and my purpose is to serve you, that's what I must do. Many blessings to each and every one of you. Today is Tuesday, and it's a very busy week for me. So you probably won't see another video to probably like 1 Minute Witch on Friday, and then the free weekly Zodiac reading. Share this video. Don't let anybody sleep on this. Je suis comme those around who do. Bienvenue et Conjure South at conjuresouth.com. Go check out Conjure South or conjuresouth.com. I'm Queen Comedos, the Hoodoo Queen. Until next time, à bientôt.